Yo, yo, yo! It's a gambler in the house. Hey, KZ, how y'all doing? Everybody doing all right? Mr. Patterson, Turkey Albino. Oh, I know it's been a busy day. You've had a lot to do today. But you had a good session last night. You had a good live session. I tell you, our baby girl has been all over the bed at night. Yeah, it's been crazy here too, Miss Kate. I'm I've been sleep deprived. I missed scratching Wizard's coffee this morning. I just watched it earlier. I saw that you on it. He was giving away tickets and stuff. I wish I had the finances to do that myself. Well, Miss K, I just saw, I sent you a reply on them. Uh, I don't like them crossword puzzles. I mean, I watch them, but they just, I never had no luck with them. Some people do, but I don't. Are y'all going live tonight, Miss Kate? Sexy Mama Scratch. No, this is just nicotine juice. Sexy Mama. I try to do it. I've done away with cigarettes a couple years ago. Now you can actually get the weed flavor here. Okay, 9 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't want to mess up nobody's channel. I saw Free Spirit on a couple times. She was trying to. She had a lot of buffering problems. I hope I don't have that problem. If I do, I hope y'all let me know. My thing is, my granddaughter, I love her to death. I do anything for her. We went out to the strawberry farm today, and she helped us pick strawberries. She ate more strawberries than she picked, but she had a good time. She really did. My wife would pick a couple off of her, and she'd give them to her, and she'd tear them up. She loves some strawberries. But yeah, she had a good time. She took a couple tumbles because the roads were kind of unlevel, but she got back up as a trooper and she kept on going. 14 months old, you can't expect a lot, but she does love some strawberries. You know, I want to do more tickets than I do, but finances, whew, I'm not gonna kick. Oh, I know they are, Miss Kate. Especially, yeah, 14 months old, because they don't really know what goes on. Oh, I know you do. uh, I tell you, they had some big old spiders out there on the traps, on the strawberry patches today, and she didn't pay her no mind. She kept right on going. She picked one off, and we cleaned it up for her, and she threw it in her mouth. But she enjoyed it. I'm glad she did. She had fun. And to me, that's all that matters. I mean, as long as she had fun, the rest of it don't matter to me. You know, I got my man cave right here in my bone. I got my air conditioner, got my little radio. But during the week, I'm usually in the house. I'm not able to get on too much during the week. You know that, Miss Kate. Uh, I like to be, but you know, granddaughter comes first. Uh, I um I try to like everybody's channel. Hey, kids are going to be kids. If my granddaughter was out here in my barn, she'd be up in my refrigerator where my Pepsi's are, Mountain Dews, and she'd be saying, "What's that? What's that?" And I'd have to open one for her and let her have it, cause she loves some Pepsi. And I reckon that's my fault, but oh yeah, kids love to get into stuff, but that's what they're supposed to do, you know. But she's a good kid because if she picks up like trash and stuff off the floor, she'll take it and look at you. Now, if you don't pay her no mind, she'll put it in her mouth. But if you say, "Hey," she'll bring it to you and put it in your hand. You know, which is a good thing. But you know, most times, if she's chewing on something she ain't got no business, she'll let you have it. Now, this afternoon, she she put something in her mouth, and my son Adam, he goes on y'all's channel sometimes, Kate. He tried to get it out of her mouth, and he bit her. Oh, I know. Believe me. I've got 4 kids. I know all about it. I know all about it. Jeremy, how you doing, bud? Hope you're doing good tonight. You know I don't have a lot of people that follow me. I mean, I'm fine with that. Uh, that's no problem for me. I'm not trying to be a Georgia Gambler or, you know, GPA or Scratching King or Cake Z. And, you know, I get up here every now and then and I'll scratch off a few tickets here and there, but, you know, sometimes your finances just can't hold. Oh, you special to me. If you show up on my channel, you special. Cause not a lot of people follow me. You know, if y'all go live, I'm gonna do my best to be there. I do all I can to make sure I support people's channels. I watch your videos, I leave comments, likes, and shares, and, you know, I do all I can for y'all. I watch quite a few channels up here. I just enjoy watching the scratch off community, to be honest with you. But Cake Z and Token Albino and Panda, y'all some crazy folks. I really enjoy y'all. Uh, Georgia Gambler, Millionaire Book Scratcher, Scratching Wizard. Man, I'm gonna tell you, if I can't get a win, I like to at least watch somebody get a win. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's hard to watch people get wins, but you know when they do, it's nice. And you sitting there thinking, "Dad, why couldn't I get one?" But hey, it's cool. I mean, as long as somebody get one. Well, it's been a while since I ain't never had nothing over $100. So if I ever hit 500, I think I have a heart attack. But if I ever scratch a ticket off and it's got a jackpot on it, my wife's gonna have to pick the car up and I'm gonna be dead with a heart attack. Now, if I'm holding anybody up from anything, y'all go ahead. I mean, oh, I saw that, Miss Kate. I'm gonna tell you, if I hit anything over 100, it would shock me. The most I've won is $100. Now I did scratch one off camera yesterday, but I ain't got no luck. I wish I had more luck than I do, but I got my granddaughter's tattoo on my arm. I'll show you. It's got the Mickey Mouse ears, and she loves some Mickey Mouse, but she is a dog baby. I tell you, she loves some Mickey Mouse. Oh, I told the guy when he done my tattoo, I said I want the Mickey Mouse ears above the eye. He said no problem, I can do it. I said, well, let's get it done. He did it for me. I mean, he asked no question. But she's a baby dog. I'm gonna tell you. Her sleep habits ain't quite got the best yet, but they getting a little better than what they were. No problem, no problem. Hey, I understand. Is Tugging and Panda asleep in this cake? Oh, okay. Time for the kids to start settling down. I tell you, Miss Kate, when you got kids, oh, okay. Have you got one older than the other? See, during school days, my youngest boy, he's 13, he goes to bed at 9. My oldest boy, he's only got one class, so he goes to bed at 11. But he's only got one class on the day, the oldest boy. But it's still hard getting them up in the morning. How your kids do in school, Miss Kate? Are they old enough to go to school? Are they in daycare? Oh yeah. Oh, I know. It's a struggle. I tell you, it's my youngest boy. He don't like getting up in the morning, but I usually get up at around 5:30, 5:40 in the morning. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Are you gonna try to get them back, Miss Kate? I like I said, my baby boy, he he's hard to get up in the morning, but I get up at 5:30 and get dressed and oh yeah, I know, no, oh, I know. I've got a daughter that's a nurse that I paid child support on for a long time, but it's she's been over here quite a bit since she's been old enough. Hey, you ain't got strength to me. It's none of my business. But we've all had a similar story, I guess. You know. We you know, not every situation is for everybody. You know. I know you love your kids, but I don't know how to put it. It's just like, whoo, God Almighty. I don't know what to say about that. $1,000 a month. Good gracious. I think I get my kids and make his lazy ass pay something. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. $1,000 a lot of money. Woo. That's a chunk of change. Miss Kate, you ain't got to put your business out there. That's your business. I mean, you can kind of handle that in your own way. And I hope one day, soon, you'll be able to get your kid back, or kids. But, you know, well, even it may be a fucked up story, but it's your story, and it's your kid's story. Do you get them every other weekend, Miss Kate? I hope you do. I at least hope you get them every other weekend. No parent deserves to have to go without their kids, you know. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Kate. Active duty military, have y'all got attorneys that work for y'all, Miss Kate? That kind of help y'all in that situation? I would hope y'all do. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. It seems like they should be able to go to bat with y'all if y'all active duty and you've been out of, out of country or whatever, um, fighting for the country, or if not even fighting for the country, they should still have an attorney that will go to bat for you. Well, Miss Kate, don't do it on my part. I mean, my oldest daughter, I didn't see her for almost 10 years. And they finally moved back to our area, and I started seeing her. Now, her mama had brought up some bullshit papers from an attorney where I couldn't see her or didn't have to pay child support, la la la. But then we went to a Halloween thing at school one night, and she saw me, and she was in my other daughter's classroom, and she asked the mama on the way home, "Is that my dad?" And she said, "Yeah." So we started seeing one another, and then her mama popped me for child support. But you know, being able to have a relationship with your kids, that's the number one key. I mean, and if anybody keeps you from that, that ain't right. And I hope the dad don't try to do that from you, Miss Kate. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, he does? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. The court system is screwed up, if you ask me. Uh, when I went to court, I was in one of them special cases because the judge had never heard about like the papers that her attorney had drew up. Cause she worked for attorneys all her life, but talking about I had no right. Ended up in the day, I got the rights to her and still had to pay child support. But you know what? I got to see my daughter. That's what matters. And if I were you, Miss Kate, paying what you pay, somebody answer that for me. Oh, oh yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. I love my kids. I do anything for them. I love my grandkids. She's a dog baby. But now she's been here. Let's see, March, April, May. But don't quit fighting. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Cause it'll come, Miss Kate. It'll come. Just don't give up. I mean, cause if you give up on your kids, they're gonna say, "Well, Mama, you know, don't even think about it. Just where they at, Miss Kate? Are they in the same state you're in? All right. What is Rhode Island? Oh, oh. So are y'all trying to go through two different court systems? Even if you're active duty, Miss Kate, it should be still under your state that y'all fight, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If it was there in Florida, it should be there now. But each state is different. I mean, each state has their own determination of where you go, how you go, when you go, who you go. You know, it's crazy. It's I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Kate. I tell you, it's bad. But I know if you keep fighting, you'll end up with them. Don't worry. Another thing that hey, I got time to listen. I tell you, it's the court system's so screwed up when it comes down to kids. But when they start taking kids away from moms, that's when it gets in a tough situation. You know, when you're active duty and you're overseas, you don't have no liability. I mean, you don't have a choice. You have to go where you're told to go. But when you get back, oh, I agree 100%. But when you get back from active duty, then the mama should be able to get her custody back. But maybe you need to talk to a different attorney, Miss Kate. Like I said, I don't know the whole situation. Uh, I'm more than happy to hear it, but you know, I see a second person in here, but they ain't saying nothing. It's probably one of my boys. Well, you know my email. You can email me, and I can try and go over you what happened to me. Uh, with me, my first daughter, my oldest daughter, uh, she worked for lawyers, and she had a paper drawn up that I couldn't go to the school and ask no questions about her. I couldn't take her out of school and la la la. But I never signed nothing. So, basically, I was told by the school that that wasn't legal and binding. Now, if you sign something, that makes it legal and binding. Have you done that, Miss Kate? Wow. I hope you ain't done that. Because if you done that, then you might have messed yourself up. I hope you ain't done that. But I didn't sign nothing. I got a phone call when my daughter was about 7 years old, wanting me to sign. That depends on what kind of court papers you got, Miss Kate. I mean, if you're a parent, and you know, I know schools are tough now, cause it ain't the same as when I was going. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. I guess every situation is different. But if you sign a legal document that he has full custody, then there ain't much a lawyer can do for you. I'm not. Maybe I'm missing. Oh, so you have shared custody, but he has primary custody. And is that because you were overseas? Oh, you were here. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know the whole situation. I apologize. I'm not trying to be nosy. I mean, I I don't even know where all this started from, but I wish you the luck. I mean, don't give up on your kids, because I can guarantee you your kids don't give up on you. Well, I know you, Miss Kate. I know you love your kids, and I know you die for your kids. So keep a leg up, keep a prayer up. Oh man, come on. Where'd he move to? How, Miss Kate, if you don't mind me asking, how old are your kids? Man, that's sad. Yeah, no. 10 and 11. Is it a boy and a girl? Oh, you can get them. You know, I got a guy I work with. He he kept paperwork for about 5 years against his old lady. And you know, in the state of North Carolina, if you're a man, it's hard to get custody of kids. But he went to court. He didn't have no attorney, but he had all documentation of every phone call, every visit, la la la. He won custody of his boy and girl in the court. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Miss Kate, you know, they gonna get old enough to realize that, hey, I know my mama cared. I just, they gonna need some explanation now. They gonna want to know what's going on. But I know that you're strong enough to explain to them what happened, you know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I don't even think the court system shouldn't even allow that in the court, but they do. Being that it's on his side, you know, that ain't right. Miss Kate, I'm sorry. Um, that's wrong. I really apologize. It's that's sad. That. Now, I will say my kids went a little over 9 years and didn't know they had a sister. But that's totally different than your situation. Uh, I, 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 I don't know what to say. I mean, I do. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's tricky. Hey, one thing you got to say is this: you're a good mama. You prove it to your kids you have now. The courts can't say that you're not a good mama. You take care of your kids now. And that's something the courts got to look at. See, the court system, I guess, at least where I'm from, they look at how you take care of your kids that you have now. You know, and even if he's lying on you, it'll catch up with him. It really will. Uh, you know, my wife, she's an outstanding mama, and she's a more outstanding grandmama. Oh my God. I think she whipped my ass over my granddaughter, but hey Peyton, how you doing, buddy? Well, when you get departments of social service involved, That's a whole totally ball game. And if they can't find nothing against you, Miss Kate, what you need to do is get them to go with you to court and fight against all the crap that's going against you. But it's now, as I was saying about my wife. Hey Peyton, I subscribe to everybody I see online, but on live chat, and I just hope I get that in return. I try my best to give everybody the thumbs up, the like, subscribe. But Kate, let me tell you, you need to find. Hey, Scratching Wizard, how you doing, buddy? I missed your coffee session, man. I'm sorry. My granddaughter was up 3/4 of the night last night. I slept in until about 9:30. I'm sorry, but I'll try to make it to you next one, but oh, I know. I saw you giving away tickets today, but hey, I love my granddaughter to the moon and back, so it's all good. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm just trying to do a little chat. I know there's people going live here in a few minutes, so. Oh, he took all your money? Oh, I saw the closet scratcher win you some money now. She did you good. She did you real good. And I forgot the other guy that you sent tickets to. He did you pretty good too with some. Oh, she was on fire. Oh yeah, you did, Peyton. Yeah, GPA. Oh yeah. He did you good. You got some money coming back to you, Scratching Wizard. If you send me some, I'm gonna do them live too, buddy. And I'm gonna send them right back to you. Oh yeah. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I tell you. You know, ZZ78. Thank you, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Kate Z's been a good person to me. We've been able to talk to one another. We kind of understand one another. But, oh yeah. Is Georgia Gambler gonna do his late night thing tonight? You ready to go to bed, Scratching Wizard? How was the graduation? Your graduation good, sir? How'd your son do? Oh, cool. I'm glad everything went good, man. I hope I'm gonna try to catch Cake Z's. He cool deal. Hey, I got a son that graduates in June from high school. He I didn't think he'd ever get there, but he made principal list first of the year, He's got one subject this last semester, which is PE, which is a requirement. Don't know why, but they're making him go. But he got 1 hour and 15 minutes of school every morning. But he'll be done in June. And then it'll be over. We'll be going to graduation. Then I'll have one kid left in school. I appreciate everybody that has stopped by my channel. And showed me a little support. Hey, I don't blame the scratcher whip. I'd have my girlfriend do my homework too. Hey, I couldn't sleep through school. I had too much going on. My daddy, oh, I know, scratching with. My daddy always told me I was the problem child. I was a class clown. But I had fun in school. I did. I had fun in school. But I'm going to tell you. Oh, 21. Woo! Peyton, I actually dropped out of high school and went to the community college and got my GED. And I was lucky enough to get a job at the local utilities where I live at. And I have 23 years of service with them. I can actually work 2 more years and not have to work again. But I don't know. We're going to see how it goes with my health. Yes, sir. It is a good pension. The way they do it is, see, the problem that I have, if I leave with 25 years, then my wife won't get none of my Social Security if I pass away. But I did take out a life insurance policy on myself that if something happened to me, that she'd get a lump sum of money. So I'm not going to leave her out high and dry. So that's, you know, I wouldn't do that to her. In June of 2017, but get all the education you can get. Listen, I know you're young. You're like, no, I don't want no more education. But these jobs out here today, oh, you're going to need that education. I promise. Education is a key thing. I know if you graduated, Peyton, or joined the Air Force this case, hey, I'm going to tell you, these jobs out here today, if you want a job with good benefits, good money, oh no, Peyton, I don't know what you make, but the guys that does maintenance at our complexes where I live, don't come here because you ain't gonna make no money. They don't make like $10 an hour. Get all the college education you can get. College is key. That degree is key. See, back when I started work, hey, do that, Peyton. You listen. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your mama. I can't preach it into you, but I can promise you that a college education, a degree, will take you a long way, sir. I promise you. I don't know what you trying to take in school, but a degree will get you where you want to be. See, when I was 18 years old, you didn't have to worry about what degree to take or whatever. I kind of came in at the time that you didn't really have to have one. But my job right now, if I was to apply for it, I wouldn't be able to get it. I'm just fortunate enough. I've got 23 years in with the utility company, which is on my shirt. As you can see, it's Greenville Utilities. I work for them and I've been with them for 23 years. Business degree is a good degree. Okay, Miss Kate. I'm not gonna hold you up, I promise. Scratchy Wizard, I really appreciate you stopping by, bud. I know you go to bed kind of early. You know, Miss Kate, I hope I gave that kid a little good advice, cause he's gonna need it in life. Peyton, take my advice, but you're gonna really need it, son, cause life ain't gonna get easy out in this world. It's gonna only get harder. When I was coming up in life, we didn't have, well, you got to have a degree for this or a degree for that. Oh, I'm going to tell you something. Companies today, they look for degrees. They want degrees. I hear you, Scratching Wizard. I am too, buddy. Call my granddaughter. Cause I can go in the house and if she ain't ready to go to bed, ain't nobody ready to go to bed. But she's worth it. I'll stay up for. I used to be that way. I really did. I used to be up 5:30 in the morning, and nothing changed that. But yeah, when she came along, it that kind of changed. Yeah, 5 o'clock is early, Mr. Pate. But I'm gonna tell you, it's when you have grandkids. See, Peyton's kind of young to worry about. Smell coffee is over. Huh? Yeah. Uh, he's kind of early to worry about all that. Woo! See, Miss Kate, mine said for 5:25. Well, see, with me, I get up at 5:25. I get dressed. I go in and wake my baby boy up. I go get me a cup of ice, cup of tea. I go in there and get my baby boy up again because he's hard to get up. Since high school, yeah. And then I tell my wife bye, I'm going to work, and I get in my car, go to work, and about a month ago, I got called. I wanted to work 10 minutes. My wife had a bad car accident. We had a 2015 Sorrento, and it got totaled out. Guy pulled out in front of her. But she's still having a few problems with her ribs and her neck and back, but she's still living, thank God. I mean, I give my thanks to God that she's still here with us. But she was in the left lane on a 4-lane. Guy pulled out on the right hand side, crossing the 4-lane. She went to the right lane, thinking he would go on by. He didn't. He stopped. She didn't have no choice. She hit the brakes and she didn't have nowhere to go, so it wasn't her fault. Even the law said that, you know, it wasn't her fault. But she's still recuperating from the wreck. Miss Kate, she's okay, but she's still having a few problems. Her ribs, she can't pick up the grandbaby like she wants to. She wants to be able to pick up the grandbaby and hold her and play with her like she used to, but right now she can't. That broke rib, she got a broke rib, and it's one of your first ribs, so she ain't able to pick the grandbaby up, but you know, I'm gonna tell you, she loves that grandbaby. She go to the damn. Oh yeah. Clayton, I sure appreciate you stopping by my channel, man. Cause I really ain't that important. I just hmm. I do try to support everybody's channel. I oh hey, let me tell you. As far as you, school is your #1 content, son. Out here in this world, I preach to my sons all the time. He's 18 years old. And I preach to him so much. I tell him, figure out what school you're going to. Figure out what you're going to do. He wants to be a culinary chef. And I hope he does well in it. But you have to pick what you want to do. I honestly think that, you know, my baby boy, he's one of them ones that don't want to get his fingers dirty. So I told him he needs to try to get him a desk job. But I love him. He's my boy. Oh, yeah. Kate, I'm going to tell you now, as far as grilling and stuff like that, he does that for us here at the house. And he does a pretty good job. You got to kind of watch him when it comes to, like the big sausages that you cook on the grill, cause he won't cook them all the way. You have to keep an eye on him, cause he might give you some raw stuff here and there, but overall he does a good job on the grill. And that boy can cook on the grill. Now, I ain't got no complaints with him when it comes to chicken, pork chop, steak. The boy does a good job. Now when it comes time for like the big sausage you cook on the grill, yeah, he'll say it's done. No. But he's learning. Hey, learning is the project of progression. Oh yeah, he'll get it. Well look, I appreciate everybody that has stopped by my channel and that have supported me. I really do appreciate it. KZ, Scratchy Wizard, y'all have really helped my channel. I try to help everybody that stopped by my channel, and I I helped that kid tonight that stopped by my channel. Cause I'ma tell you, without a degree in this world, you can't go nowhere. I'ma tell you, a degree is a #1 component in a job. Without that degree, you go nowhere. And I really hope that I help everybody on my channel. Because, man, if you can go to school until you're damn 50 years old. But if you ain't got that degree, jobs today, it's gonna be hard to get. I tell my boys all the time, bud, I got one graduating, and I tell him, if you ain't got that degree, you ain't getting no job, bud. And listen, a degree and an actual diploma, then you can get a job. I try to push my oldest boy in electrical engineering because there's a lot of jobs in electrical engineering. But he wants to take culinary, so he wants to cook for people. Which, I don't smash that. If he wants to do that, hey, I praise him for it. But whatever he does, I just hope he does the best of it. Well, I hope y'all have a good night, and I appreciate y'all stopping by my channel and giving me support, and I appreciate it, and I hope to see y'all soon. See you, Miss Kate. Love y'all. Bye.